Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
We all have the same reaction.
To be fair.
But the real question, go ahead.
Ready? 3.
Truck.
All my systems around it.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
But did it kill you?
But did you die?
No, but did you die?
Hello everybody, we're here with another installment of The Assessment. I'm Brittany and I'm here with Scotty today. We're going to talk about some of the reasons why he got into his profession. So can you tell me why you got into this profession of EMS?
Oh, you bet. I was a lifeguard as a kid, and so it was kind of a natural progression. But then I got into emergency services because I was working as a physical therapy assistant, walked through an emergency room, saw something I thought was really neat, walked up to the guy who was taking care of the patient and said, "How do you do what you do? Because I want to do that too."
Okay, so what was it that you saw that was so neat?
Cardiac arrest, CPR in progress, patient alert, and looking at them as long as they were doing CPR.
Wow, okay. Wow, that's different. So I was just going to ask, what is one incident that solidified your decision, but do you have another one? Or
Sure. Now, that was one that solidified the decision, but probably the more important ones, and everybody's going to go to the worst call of their life, but for me, it was always those moments where you just got to be human. So for me, it was just being a human. That solidified it for me.
Okay, so what would you say has made an impact on you in this profession the most?
Probably getting to meet some of the paramedics and the scientists who really change humanity. So we developed a device that it's underwater on submarines, it's in space, and it's on every ambulance. So knowing that I wasn't just the son of a really amazing man, but somebody that contributed to the betterment of mankind.
Okay, so I mean, not everyone's going to know what device we're talking about here, so can you tell me more about the device that you were involved with?
Sure, I'm one of the inventors of the EasyIO.
Okay.
So there's the EasyIO, then there was the OnControl device, which is the oncology devices that work with it. Then we also had vertebroplasty, and then we went on to invent chest tubes and surgical airway devices as well.
Okay, that's awesome. So what would you say to others about wanting to join EMS?
I tell them that we've been waiting. It's time for you to hurry up and get busy. There's not enough of us that actually have the compassion to do it, and that if we don't come together, not just as a country but as a world, then it's going to be a worse place for us all to live. So I tell them to hurry up and get on with it.
All right, I would definitely agree with that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years still doing what I'm doing, because I really do love what I do. I might be fishing or diving a little bit more, but I still see me doing the same things. So hopefully right back here with you.
So a lot of what you do involves working with human cadavers. Can you tell me why you chose to be working with human cadavers?
Oh, sure. So human specimen are really important because there's no parallel, not a mannequin, there's not a book, there's not a computer program that substitutes understanding anatomy. Procedures on an ambulance, for instance, get done wrong every single day because we don't know where the parts and the pieces are. So I made it a concerted effort not just to develop a company that does it, so we do it in Texas, but also to travel with really good companies like the Medical Education Resource Institute and take those kinds of efforts and put them in front of everybody. Okay. So I think it's important because we don't know our anatomy as well as we should, and we can do better. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of people who enjoy not just that type of work, but working with us to teach it even more. Okay.
So thanks again, Scotty, for meeting with us today.
It's my pleasure. Thanks.
It was a great time.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So much.
Okay.
Ask me why I got involved. Ask me why I got involved in emergency medical services. Come on, ask me. Ask me why did I get involved. Go on, ask me.
Okay.
Ask me again.
We did that. We'll ask me again. Okay.
Ask it again.
So, Scotty, why did you get involved with emergency services?
Well, I don't know if you people in the home viewing audience had a chance to look, but out there, a bunch of mountains and trees and stuff, and y'all got f***ing bears and cougars and all up in there, and that you can die. So I got involved so that I could make sure there were people trained when I got attacked by a bear or a cougar or anything with teeth. A wolf. There's wolves. Look at the wolves out there. Okay, go ahead.
I see
them.
Now
Next.
They're out there.
All right, now.
All right. Yo, you can use a bleep.
Yes, I have